Cody, come here, please.
We love animals.
Sorry, he sort of freaked out a little bit with the new person in the room, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
He recognized that we were different.
Yes, they did. Aw. So, how are you today?
I am fine. The question is, how are you?
And I was hoping that you can help. I don't know what the right word is. I feel like I'm sort of lost in a sense, and maybe get right back on track.
What I need you to do is to ask a question.
Okay.
And one by one, we will get the answers that you need.
Okay.
But instead of a general question, I want you to be as specific as you can.
My throat chakra is closed. I have been trying to open it. What is your suggestion?
Listen to what you said. Your body knows that it has to do with your heart. The first word that tried to come out was my heart chakra.
It did.
Is closed. And that's what is closed as well. It's not so much completely closed as it is you are blocking others from loving you completely. And at the same time, you are not loving yourself as you should. You're withholding love, holding back love from the most important person, and that is you. Do you feel this?
Yes.
What you need to do before your throat chakra will open, you have to work on your heart chakra first. Your need to want to help others is wonderful. And it is where you are supposed to go. But most people who seem to follow this path have to deal with lack of self-love. They put all the attention on others. That's not the love we're talking about. We're talking about the love that goes much deeper. You do not spend much time alone, correct?
Correct.
This is needed in your life. You need time alone so that you can relax with no one else but yourself. And you also need time to nurture yourself, to treat yourself as you would others. We must ask you something.
Yes.
If someone came to you and said, I am having trouble because my heart chakra is not opened, and I do not feel that I love myself, what would you tell them to do? What is the first thing you think of?
My crystal balls.
Okay. What if they did not have crystal bowls?
A pedicure. To relax by yourself.
But again, this is not by yourself. This is something to purchase.
Okay.
We want you to go cleanse your soul. and allow you to take in the fresh air and to feel the sun and to have the salt water to cleanse your feet. But you must at least stand with your feet in the water for a while and let the salt, the bottom of your feet, which is connected through the chakras and the energy that goes through your entire body, the grid, the vibrational forces. Take care of your feet. You do not do this enough. You mentioned a pedicure, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Again, there is something aware of what you need. You know that your feet need pamper, but the soles of your feet, a connection to your soul. Everything connects through there, as it does through your eyes. You can read a person, their feet, and through their head. This is something that you will learn to do. We see that there are other things that you need as well to love yourself. What else would you tell them to do? And the pedicure.
I feel like I need to go to the gym. Care of me. I have a membership and I haven't done it because of Evan, and I'm always running and taking care of him.
Okay.
And not taking care of myself.
Exactly.
So if I get him and he's away for an hour at the daycare, I can take care of myself.
Yes. And when you are there, do not worry about anyone else. Don't worry about anyone else who is there or is not there. As you exercise, focus on that one muscle or muscle groups that you are working on at the time. And feel it. Feel the pull. Feel the burn. Feel the strain on where you actually feel what is occurring with every fiber of your being. What else would you tell them to do to love themselves?
Go out on a girls' night and have fun.
Joyous laughter is what you need in your life. If you cannot manage to go out with others, put on a funny show on the television or look up something. Just read a book or whatever it is that makes you laugh. Even if it's playing with your son, you need to have more laughter in your life, more smiles, something that truly makes you have a belly laugh would be good. Is there anything else that you would want to do?
Try to enjoy every moment.
Yes, this is the Zen moments that you need. But it's not trying to enjoy them. It is enjoying them. It is experiencing them. We also say there is another area that you can do both by yourself and with a mate or husband. This is something that can bring great pleasure into your life. And this would help you understand and feel that you love yourself, that you would treat yourself and bliss. We also feel that the water is good for you, both inside and out. Taking a bath, getting in the pool, walking in the rain, and also drinking water. These are things that can bring you joy, that can cleanse the soul and open your heart. We believe that you do need to feel at one with nature. And this could be, again, having to do with the water or the beach.
The trees.
The trees. Go out and sit under a tree or lean against a tree or take photographs of trees, because this will do both. It will make you focus on that one little moment when you take a photograph. We feel that this would be good with you and your son as well. It is something you could share with him. And as you take the photograph, you might laugh. You would feel the earth. You would enjoy the trees. And you would have someone with you that you love dearly. Once you have done your homework, which is what this is, instead of giving this prescription to another, you have given this prescription to yourself. Once you have done all of these things, including the pedicure, the girls' night out, you must do each one of these. It does not matter how long it takes, but you do need to remember to laugh, to smile, because you are a perfect being as we see you. Have another question?
Yes. I am doing Reiki. I don't know where to go with my... I do horse massage and Reiki with horses. I can do Reiki on people. I sort of feel like since I had an injury with a horse, I'm sort of scared. But I know I can do it, and I love them. And I feel like that was sort of the past, and it's like clearing. So I don't know where I should be going, starting in my path.
Yes. You are very connected with horses. This is good for you. We feel that there is a saying about getting right back on the horse. And this is what you need to do. You must not be afraid, for fear will only bring more injury to you. You must trust that these animals love you as much as you love them. It is like your son running through the room and stepping on your toe. He did not mean it. And this is what has happened with the horse. They do not mean to do any injury to you. That is the last thing that they would think of. But I believe that this injury happened because you needed some downtime. You needed a break. You needed some time to think and to question what your next step was. But we see it that working with the animals is where you need to go. We do not believe that you should just limit this to horses. We see that you can do Reiki on many animals.
I was wanting to do like Animal Kingdom and SeaWorld, stuff like that, because once you do Reiki there, it can also help the people that come through.
Yes.
And that's where my intention is, but I don't know how to get there, and I feel like maybe it's not ready.
When you say you don't know how to get there, is there a position available for this job?
No, like who to talk to. Like, I don't know if the timing is right yet. Because usually doors will just open and, you know.
This is not necessarily true. Sometimes you must push a door open. It may be unlocked, but you will not see it unlocked. You cannot see inside. So what we suggest is that you work with all animals. You could start by offering your services to a veterinary place, to a shelter. You could even just volunteer your time at a few places and then build your resume. And then just bring it to the place that you were speaking of, SeaWorld and Animal Kingdom, and offer your services. Of course, not for free. And I believe that even at these other locations, that you could be paid. But you may have to start somewhere with some volunteering, you giving back as well. The other question you had, the other part of this question.
A book. The books that I have.
The children's books.
Yes.
This will happen. This is something that Dianne has done as well. She plays with this idea. She's written 5. It is a series, but she has not done anything with it. She put it on a shelf. This is what we see, that you as well, that you have an ability to write. But if you do not trust it, you must trust that it does not have to be perfect to send it out to publishers or to self-publish. There are ways of doing this.
I had one with like musical notes and all this other stuff that I started writing. Should I continue on that or leave it?
Yes, you must continue this book. You have a vivid imagination. And part of this, you are teaching within the book as well, correct?
Yes.
This is something that will help. We see that you will write many books, but you must start with one or a series that are connected. We also believe that you must create a resume. Do you have this?
A resume of what? I have it in film production.
You need a new resume. Some of these things can be on it, but it is not the focus. You need to focus on the Reiki, the healing, and the writing. Even if this resume does not go anywhere, but is just printed out, you have put it out into the world. It is like business cards. When they are created and you hand them out, even if you do not get a call back, everyone who reads your business card is putting the energy out there that you are what it says on that card.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. As we look at this, one of the books that we see you writing for children will have animals in it. Have you thought of this already?
I don't think so.
It will help the children to understand how Reiki works, that there is energy. Your books will be able to teach them. We see that this is a metaphysical book or books that you can write for children.
Now, when you say can, that's me getting in my way. That's if I get out of my way.
You can, as in, it is out there. It is in your path. You can decide to go around or take a detour. You can decide to go on a completely different path. But we see working with the animals, doing the Reiki, and also writing these children's books, not as different things, but as being all connected. For the animals you meet have their own personalities, correct?
Yes.
And you can talk about this in your book. You can use a special animal. It will give you the inspiration for different ideas. Do you see how this would work?
I see.
I know you say that you get in your own way, correct?
I'm not good enough, I can't do it. Yes.
This is your concern.
That's my concern.
You must understand there is several truths that are out there in the world, in the universe. One is there is no limit to energy. There is universal energy that is available for all. You use it when you do Reiki, correct?
Yes.
You do not use your own energy. When you use your own energy, it will make you tired. So you must be careful to use universal energy. And then the other thing that there is no limit to is love. The vibration of love runs through everything. It's everywhere. So there is love and there is energy. And what you must realize is that when you say negative things, no, I do not accept love. No, I do not accept. It is hard. We feel your frustration. We feel it, and we're trying to understand what we must say to make you release this. The loving of yourself, which you are going to work on, this will help you understand that you deserve all of the wonderful things that you have ever dreamed of. Everything that you want can be yours. The only one stopping you is you. Do you know why you stop yourself? Is it because you do not feel worthy?
Not feel worthy. My husband, I feel unloved by my husband. Right now, I feel like he's verbally abusive. But I feel like it's from his past, like reconditioned or
Yes.
however you say it. And he's working on it. But sometimes it stings a lot, and I just like go inside.
Yes.
And I've been struggling with that since Evan's been born.
Yes.
But Evan's also taught me, I think since Evan's been born, my spiritual path has really opened up. And I think it's from him.
What you must know is you do not deserve what is being said to you, and you must not accept it. It is hard after being told something. several times, you begin to believe it, even when you know
Right.
that it is not true.
And I don't think he truly means it. I think it comes out in anger and frustration. And not understanding.
We see that you must go back to when you two met and when you first fell in love, which we feel is not that long ago. Correct?
13, 14 years ago. 14 years ago. No, actually longer than that. 15, yeah, something like that.
Do you remember
Yes.
how you felt?
Yes.
Did you believe that he loved you 100%?
I still do.
Okay.
But the things that he says out of his mouth just
Hurt.
hurt. But
Yes.
and he's working on it. Like last night, he said he was sorry. Right away. So he knows.
The way.
But I feel like too, he's going away for 3 weeks, and I feel like I'm going to get myself back. And I think the balance is going to be better.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? I think I need
Yes.
this for me.
What you have to do is love him.
I know.
Even when he does these things. You must not get angry with him.
I tried that a couple days ago, and it really worked. But I think I was so tired and exhausted the next day, I couldn't. I was just like...
You couldn't keep going.
I couldn't keep going. I was just like, this is a joke. But
what we see is that if you can go back,
he can go back
to that memory, yes.
That's what I feel.
That feeling. But what you must do, that what he needs is to be needed. And you are growing in a direction that he is not needed. So he is confused as well. He is feeling unneeded. He is feeling replaced.
He's felt replaced since Evan was born.
Yes. And this is not true.
Yeah, I feel that too.
But what you have to do is reconnect as a couple in love, not as parents, not as people who must take care of a house. If this is someone you want to be with forever, then you must put a lot of work into it.
And I want to get pregnant again.
Yes, and this could be fun as well.
Yes.
And we see that this is needed in your relationship. The practice.
Yes, that is much needed.
Yes. What he needs is to know and that you appreciate him.
Pele's coming over. That's Pele. Sorry.
It is okay.
Pele, come here.
It is okay.
I know. I know you're excited. I know.
Pele is agreeing with me.
Yes.
That what is needed is love.
Yes, oh, here comes Cody. No, Cody's going to sit on me. Oh, there goes Cody. He's agreeing with you too. Come here, Cody.
They both are saying that I am correct.
Aw, look at you guys.
That to keep this house together, to keep the family together, that you must show love.
I know. I feel that.
That you must not get angry. We can move our hands now. We enjoy the animals.
Yay. They love you guys.
Yes, they do.
That they do. I have 2 more questions.
Yes.
Akashic records. Would that help me with my inner intuition or not right now? So I have a book that I can read. Is it Linda Howell or something?
Yes, reading a book is fine.
Yeah.
But we do not feel that you need to travel this direction completely to work on your intuition.
Okay.
There are classes in the area that you can take that will help you with your intuition if you are available to take them.
Okay.
We don't know if you have done this before. Have you taken any from the teacher that Dianne has gone to for many years?
Maida?
Yes.
No.
She is liked by some and not liked by others. She has a very unique teaching ability. She does not really teach.
Okay.
She throws you in and lets you do.
That's probably what I need, huh?
It is practice.
Okay.
Your intuition, the only way to make it grow is by using it, is by trusting it. When you get a feeling or you see something out of the corner of your eye, or you just know something, you must immediately say, oh, okay, that is real. I trust that feeling. I trust that. And if it is something you are supposed to act upon, then act. The more you do this, the more your intuition will grow.
Okay.
And the more your connection with your spirit guides and the angels will grow as well.
Yay.
So you just have a lot of trust issues that I see.
Yes, I'll get through it, right?
Yes.
I'll get there. I'm going to get there. And you've helped me a lot today, so I really
Thank you.
very much.
All is well.